Oh, I was gone for the moment, now I'm back on it. My only component in my competition, all this opposition leaving me in a rage. But they don't see the ink on the other side of the page. They don't see the hustle, 2 jobs at college. They don't lift the muscle to gain more knowledge. But I'll keep this shit happening while these faggots keep wasting trees. Smoke up, choke up, and die with your fake ass G's. But it's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you're wishing, and wishing is all you leave for me. Large leather house, your daddy's got a spouse. You sag your pants to the ground, but when no one's around. Dungeons and Dragons, damn son, you want some whack shit. Damn son, you sure can't hack this. But it's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you wishing is all you leave for me. It's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you wishing, and wishing is all you leave for me. This is real life, this is real sight. My vision more clearer as my deck rolls with my fear of all this falling to pieces in front of my nephews and nieces. There old Davis again, fucking up shit again, pretending he's gonna do something to win when he always loses, when he always chooses to run from this opportunity laid out in front of his face. Who the fuck's gotta tell you which way to go? You can't even start the race. But it's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you wishing, and wishing is all you leave for me. The golden mic, the stage lights, rapping in the mirrors, dreaming of tears from a fan that can relate. From a crowd that's always caged, I spit for the moment to shine and own it. Though they all may not condone it, I'm here to own it. Cause it's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you wishing, and wishing is all you leave for me. It's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you wishing is all you leave for me. I swear on everything, I deserve the ring, the throne, the crown. I own my skills, hone these thrills, destroy these towers, knock off these cowards with everything I have in my power to devour my path. Look to the future, my wounds may need stitching, but I can sew this shit up real quick and forget this. I swear to God I never think I could be what it takes to be the only human being in a little city like mine. And fucking server that's fine with doing absolutely nothing but working that grind and busting their ass and maybe even food stamps if that's what it takes to make it by towards the end of the day. It's only the story, it's only the story. It's boring and kinda going, and at the end of it all I feel like there's no Prince Charming and there is no prince either. I'm a fucking single man wishing to die sooner. But it's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with, these you wishing, and wishing is all you leave for me. It's all gone. I take one last step, one final breath, 2 more checks on my list before I submit to God, before I go against all odds, become a hero in a city that's gone, a city that's wrong, and their beliefs that a 9 to 5 is all you need. Leave for me, die for me, vibe with me and ride with me. What's the difference between life and death? The chances you take before it all comes to an end. I pretend to read emotion, but the commotion slows my motion. I end up with more than what I'm controlling. But it's only the story that's told before you get old that tells of fame and fortune that guides you towards a future made of heroes. But real shit you can't deal with these, you wishing, and wishing is all you leave for me.